So far, we've covered prayers for entering the presence of God, for my family, for my life values, and prayers to be used by God. Then I move on to prayers for the unique circumstances in my life. Each year, I identify those areas of my life that will require special attention. F is for my family. I've already prayed for each family member, but I include this section again just to ask God's wisdom and guidance and protection over all of them. I ask Him to draw us closer to Him and closer to each other. H is for my health. A healthy life is a gift from God. I realize my part is to eat, sleep, and exercise right. I ask God for the strength and commitment to do this. I know it. It's a constant struggle, a constant battle. F is for my personal finances. My goal is to get out of debt other than a house mortgage and a car loan, and to be able to live on what I call the 10-80-10 plan, which is to give God 10% of my income, live off of 80% of my income, and save 10% of my income. I pray God would be the Lord of my finances and lead me daily in this direction. P is for the place where we live. If you drive through our community, you'll find many beautiful houses. The question is, how many of those houses are homes? What's happening behind the windows and the walls? How many are places of refuge where people can receive love and get replenished and are constantly refreshed in life? I pray for specific ways that could happen in our home. I pray that I'll love where I live and not compare our home with anything else that others have that might look better or more attractive to me. I ask my Father in heaven to provide for us exactly that which we need in our lives at this very moment. D is for what I do. I pray that I love my vocation as a calling from God. Luther said that God gives each of us a unique vocation and calling in life. And if we all fulfill that vocational calling, the world will work the way it was designed to work. Our vocational calling is our calling in life. And this calling is to be fulfilled by each one of us. I've heard it said, and I love this phrase, I don't have to do today, I get to do today. And then I pray for daily concerns. Anything I have left over that's on my mind or is a present need or concern. SCCL represent words that stand for certain personal needs that come up in my life unexpectedly. I'm praying for these needs that don't fit into any other area or category. It's just sort of a collection basket of constantly changing things I need to be praying for daily in my life. Then I move on for prayers for special people in my life. Each of these letters represents a person that I am praying for each day. At the beginning of each year, I choose certain people, and I say, I'll pray for these people for the whole year, throughout this whole year. Some are friends, some are church relationships, some are people I know who have immediate needs. It's amazing what God does in people's lives when I feel connected to them in prayer. I have to tell you, this is one of the most rewarding parts of my time of connecting with God. We know as believers that we're to pray for one another. God wants us to pray at all times and in all places, not only for those we know and love, but also for those we know who need our prayers. This is a great and a mighty calling. It's important to pray for specific needs so that we can see God providing specific answers. Pray for them daily. Look for ways to spend time with these people. Look for ways to meet their needs and share your faith with them. Sometimes in my journal, I keep photographs of the people I pray for on a regular basis. Photographs are a great way to help visualize the people that I pray for. So there you have it, 7 areas of my life, 7 slices of the pizza, 7 areas of prayer every day. I know it might look crazy, like a Scrabble board, but it really isn't that complicated. It's very simple. I have these letters burned into my mind and heart. I can go through them at any time and in any place. For me, it's very freeing to have a pathway to follow. It doesn't seem rigid or fabricated. It's simply a way for me to connect with God through prayer every single day.